Hello and welcome back to Fifi's Corner. On my channel here, we discuss fragrance, lifestyle, luxury, and a little bit of financial advice here and there. Now, you might be wondering why I'm coming with all of this bridal look, and that is because of two reasons. Number one, I'm going to be doing my top bridal wedding day fragrance. So I'm very excited to finally be doing this top bridal fragrance. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And number two, I finally had my wedding. Now, if you're like me or during this time, we have a lot of brides that have had to reschedule their wedding, postpone the wedding, cancel the wedding all along. I have been back and forth on different plans, and we finally were able to celebrate our marriage about 3 weeks ago now. So, you know, I was able to use my wedding day scent finally, and now I can come to you with my top bridal scents and what type of bride I see wearing them. I'm not going to be going by any particular order. I'm just going to be showing my top 6 bridal scents, and we will go from there. So let me know what you think. As always, subscribe to the channel and let's join the community and build a great fragrance collection. I will be going over my notes here on my phone just so I can, you know, remember everything that I wrote down and all the fragrances that I want to go through. Some of these fragrances I own a full bottle, some of them I own a 10 ml bottle or sample size, but at least I've been able to try them out and can give you my own description of what this fragrances smell like, or what I see, what type of bride I see having this fragrance. Now, the very first one on my list, which I absolutely love and think is going to be great for a very energetic, girly bride, is none other than Delena. Now, I only have the sample size for Delena, and the reason why is because I was going to get it during the Nordstrom anniversary sale when they had the gift set with the lotion and everything. Now, when I went in and I smelled Delena exclusive instead, I was more in love with that, but it didn't come with a gift set and my mind was set on a gift set, so I held back on getting any of them. If you like that strong smell, then you want to go with Delena exclusive, and that one is going to last you a lot longer because it's more concentrated. But Delena is also very long lasting, and when you take a look at the bottle, it's very girly. I not only like perfumes for their smell, especially when it comes to a wedding day or for an event, you also want something that is aesthetically pleasing, something that will look great on your pictures and your video when, you know, you're spritzing the perfume on. You have that pink bottle with the tassel. Come on, it just looks very bridal, very girly. I think it's going to be beautiful. So that will be the first one on my list. Now, if you want to go through the notes for Delena, Delena has a lychee, rhubarb, bergamot, nutmeg, Turkish rose, peony, musk, vanilla, cedar, incense as well. So it gives it that strong, nice smell, but in a nice way, right? It's not like the incense that chokes you. It's very well done. So that would be number one, will be Delena. And then the very next one on my list is, I think it's on a lot of my top lists. It's a very classy, timeless fragrance, and that will be J'adore Christian Dior. Why not? Look at this bottle. It will look beautiful in your wedding day shoots. It is gorgeous. It's very classy. I see a classy satin dress with minimal jewelry wearing this, and that is going to give you that signature classy smell. Now, anytime I smell this fragrance, it reminds me of my mom because this is a signature scent, and there's nothing wrong. I always tell people you can wear your signature scent for your wedding. It's your wedding. You want to smell like yourself. But if you want something a little bit different, then, you know, there's other options that we're going to go through. This perfume here has notes of pear, melon, magnolia, peach, mandarin orange, bergamot, jasmine, lily of the valley, tuberose, rose, orchid, violet, plum, musk, vanilla, blackberry, cedar. So it has a nice mix of floral and fruity. And I love floral perfumes for weddings because, you know, when you're holding your bouquet, you want to smell like a bouquet of flowers. And that's exactly what this smells like. And the next one on my list actually smells more like flowers, smells like a rose bouquet, which the name will give it away, of course, is Miss Dior Rose and Roses. Now imagine this in your pictures. It's so pretty and it's girly. The only thing I have to say about this perfume, the negative points of this perfume, which is actually quite important, is the fact that it does not last very long. You will have to top up. Now, as a bride, you'll be very busy. You might not have time to top off your fragrance. But if you have like an event that's not going to take too long, you're just doing a ceremony, simple thing, and you're going, then this will be a great option. But if you want to have this last like more than 4 or 5 hours, you will need to top up on this fragrance, because it's an eau de toilette, does not have a strong lasting power, but it smells beautiful. It smells like a bouquet of roses. It has 2 different rose notes in there. It has bergamot, Italian mandarin, white musk, and it is a pretty bottle as well. And now I move on to the next one. Now the next fragrance here is something that I was contemplating using for my wedding day, but I actually ended up going with a different fragrance, which I'm going to go through with you guys, and that is My Way by Giorgio Armani. Look at this. It's beautiful. When you see the bottle, it's also very gorgeous. It's a very bridal scent. Has tuberose, jasmine, orange blossom, bergamot, musk, vanilla, cedar. It is very bridal. The first time I smelled this, when I just thought about it, was when I sniffed this at the store. It was just a wedding day scent. Now I got the little sample size and I already sprayed it before. You know, when you just keep waiting for that day and it just, you know, you have to keep rescheduling. You don't know if you're gonna have it or not. And then I ended up just using it for regular outing. I'm like, I want my wedding day scent to be a scent that I've never put on before. I want it to be for just that wedding. Will be the first time I spray it, and then if I spray it afterwards, that's fine. But I wanted a scent that I will always remember I used this on my wedding day. Now, because I used this already before the wedding, I was like, I'll just go with something else. But this is a very beautiful scent. Is for that, you know, you can get the intense as well for that over-the-top bride. You can use this as well for an over-the-top bride. It's beautiful, it's long-lasting, and I just love it. Now, when we move on to the next one, which is actually one of the perfumes that I used on my wedding. Now, I layered 2 perfumes. One was like a background perfume, so I used it, you know, a little bit, and then the other one topped it up with it. Now that was my #1 fragrance, and this is one of my wedding day fragrances, one of the 2, and that is none other than MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold. It is also a very gorgeous bottle. Now I have the 35 ml bottle. It comes in the 70 ml bottle as well, but I have the 35 ml bottle simply because I have a whole bunch of little 5 ml bottles of this fragrance and I didn't need another 70 ml of it. This one was fine for me, and I used this at the back perfume. I don't know how to describe it. You know, put this a little bit and then spray the other one on top. This is very beautiful, classy, like it says, gentle fluidity. It's just like a bride just floating down. That's exactly what I get from this perfume. And the notes of this perfume are vanilla, amber, musk, nutmeg, coriander, juniper berries. It is beautiful, and if you don't have any MFK fragrance, I would say this would be one from MFK that you have to try. I feel like this is a safe blind buy. Almost everybody loves this. Like, who doesn't like this? If you don't like this fragrance, let me know what it is about it that you don't like, because I will not understand unless if you explain. So that is one of my wedding day fragrances, and we're going to move to my actual wedding day fragrance. Now, like I said, the way it looks is a huge, you know, option as to why I pick it. The way it looks is a huge reason as to why I am going to pick the perfume. Now, that perfume that I ended up picking is none other than Amouage Honor woman. Look at this. So this is the box that it comes in because it comes in a gift set. Now I'm going to install a picture. I'm going to, you know, show you guys a picture of how the shoot came out with the perfume, just so you can see. And then we can take a look at what it actually looks like when you open the bottle. And so when you open the box, when you open the box, you get this. Who doesn't want to see this in their pictures? And the bottle alone. So I used the lotion because I just wanted to, you know, look a little bit less ashy. And then the perfume itself looks like this. It is beautiful. And you know, little things like make me excited. Like the exciting part about this perfume is just how the cap is so magnetic and it just goes down. Like when you say amouage and you think of your wedding day, that's exactly what you want. It is a beautiful fragrance house. Now this is not like your typical amouage perfume. Now amouage perfumes are known to be very incensey, have like frankincense in them. This one is more toned down. It's like a love story, so they didn't make it as incense. It's just very beautiful. I'm gonna go through my notes over here of the perfume. And the notes for this perfume are rhubarb, pepper, coriander, gardenia, come on, tuberose, jasmine, lily of the valley, carnation, amber, incense, leather. So it is, I don't know how I can explain the perfume if you don't actually get a sniff of it. It is beautiful, and anytime I smell this or I look at this gorgeous bottle, I'm always gonna think about my wedding day, and I just love that about it. And right here, I'm here with exactly my wedding veil, my wedding tiara, my wedding earrings, a little bit extra, but that's me. So here you go with all my top 6 bridal scents and what I actually used as my own wedding day fragrance. I'll call this my top off perfume. That's what I use all over, while I use Gentle Fluidity Gold at the back. And now if you have other fragrances that you would recommend for a bride, let me know. If you know you use any of this for your wedding or any other perfume that you use for your wedding, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, like, share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much.